Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jensine, aka Jungle. I'm so happy to have you here on my channel, and I haven't made a video or even put makeup on in like a week and a half. I'm just excited, and I really feel inspired, and I wanted to do a fall, like a true fall look. I wanted to do like dark eyes, dark lips, just like vamp, you know what I mean? So if you're down with that, stick around, and if you're brand new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, join the family, and without any further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so first things first, today's primer cocktail is brought to you by the Bobbi Brown Primer Plus Mattifier. This is just gonna go all over my face. Now in my smile lines, I like to use the Clarins Instant Smooth Perfecting Touch, and I just dab it very gently. And then once that's all in, I'm going to go ahead and spritz this MAC Fix Plus. It's from their Prep and Prime, and it basically just mattifies the skin. This is the matte edition, I should say. So for primer, I really wanted to go back to one of my favorites. This is the Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Weightless. It has SPF 15, and this is the shade 6.75. It's called Golden Almond. What I just love about this is it looks so natural, and now that the weather is cooled down, I don't have to worry about, like, you know, the humidity and sweating like more than normal, and this just looks like your skin but better. And then of course I've got to just perfect this beat just a little bit more with this Morphe blending sponge, and I'm just dabbing it all over just to kind of smooth out anything if there are brush strokes. I don't really see any major ones, but you know, just in case. So the other day I was watching Nikki Tutorials get her makeup done by Priscilla Ono. If you don't know who she is the global makeup artist for Fenty Beauty and also Rihanna's makeup artist, and she always does this little trick with the Fenty stick, you know, the concealer, the bronzer, and also the highlighters. She takes them on her hand and she just kind of warms them up, and that way they go on super creamy. I've done this before in the past, so if you guys have ever had problems with these and you're just like, oh, they're way too, you know, like basically dry, then that's a really great trick to help them work out for you. So I'm just going to apply this under my eyes. I'm going to apply this down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my mustache area, and also my chin. So for my cream contour step, I'm going to go in with the Espresso Match Sticks, and I'm going to do the same process. I'm just going to take this, I'm going to warm it up on the back of my hand, then I'm going to apply it to my cheek area and also under my jawline. And then an interesting technique that I got from Priscilla is that she likes to take her contour brush and go back into the part that she used on her hand and basically just apply this really gently right here, and then right here. She used definitely a little bit of a gentler hand than I did, but whatever. I'm always open to trying new methods for applying makeup. And honestly, I don't know that I'm such a big fan of that technique, just because it doesn't like shorten the time on blending as far as I'm concerned. But, you know, like I said, I'm always open to trying new things. And if I need to, you know, kind of like perfect it a little bit more, I'm down with that. So to set all of the cream concealer, first I'm going to go ahead and use my Milani, their setting powder. This is in the shade medium to deep. I'm going to use just a little amount to kind of pat that underneath my eyes because my eyes have been kind of dry lately, and I definitely don't want to bake or put anything super heavy underneath it. And I'm also going to apply it to my forehead, my nose, and also my chin area and the mustache area. Now to set all those areas that I applied the cream contour, I'm going to go ahead and take the Take Me Home bronze. This is in the shade Graham E, like graham cracker, you know what I mean? And this is from The Balm. And honestly, I don't know why nobody ever talks about this one. I love it. It's such a good natural bronzer for deeper skin tones, and it blends so effortlessly. So now I'm ready for my favorite favorite part, the eyes. I'm going to use my Fenty Pro Filter Primer. And the funny thing is, when I first tried it, I really didn't like it that much. But I found that the trick was to really making sure that you set this primer, especially if you have oily eyelids or hooded eyes, and set them in the places where your eyelids crease. Like, really make sure that you do that. But honestly, I find that it really makes these colors vibrant, and it works especially well with the Moroccan Spice palette. Okay, so now ready to party with this color right here. I'm taking the Moroccan Spice palette, and this is a Spice Trip. Basically, I'm going to use this as a transition color and also bringing it down to my outer crease. So I'm going to use this color, Come and Get It, to go ahead and soften up my crease. So I'm going to place it above the previous color. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use this color here, Nuts and Dates, and that's going to be like my all over shimmer shadow. I'm going to go ahead and wet my brush with setting spray as well, so that goes on a little bit more vibrant. So I definitely want to add a little bit more of some like shimmer going on here. So I'm going to take the Elements palette from Urban Decay, and I'm going to go in with the shade Silver Burn, and I'm just going to top this on with my finger and really get that nice sparkly pigmentation. Now on my lower lash line, I'm gonna go right back on with Nuts and Date and just smudge that out. Now for mascara, I'm gonna use the Balm's Scuba Waterproof or Water Resistant Mascara, and just go ahead and give it a light coating because I am gonna add falsies on top. For falsies today, I'm gonna go in with the House of Lashes. This is the Iconic Light style, and these are really nice and flirty. They're dramatic but not too dramatic, if you know what I mean. Now really quickly, I'm going to take that same mascara and I'm also going to put it on my lower lashes. For blush, I want to use the Too Faced. This is the Pomegranate from the Tutti Frutti collection. You guys know, if you saw my review, which you should definitely check out, I love these blushes. They're freaking bomb and they look beautiful on deeper skin tones. And so what I did with this one is I just kind of swirled it all in together. So I also got a bit of that shimmery shade. If you don't like shimmery blushes, you can just use the like matte side of it and then use the shimmery side as a highlight. For the cream part of my highlight, I'm going in with the Fenty. This is the Matchstick in Cinnamon. And I'm just going to apply some to the back of my hand and then go ahead and use my fingers to apply it. So going on top of that with the other Fenty highlighter, this is the Hustler Baby from the Kilowatt collection. I'm going to take a little bit on my highlighting brush, blow off any excess, and then just go ahead and gently add some here. And what I'm going to do is, this is a technique that I got from Priscilla. You add the first layer of highlight and then you go ahead and spritz it with your setting spray. I'm using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. You wait for it to dry and then you go ahead and you add a second layer of highlight and then you spritz again. Now I must say that this highlighting technique that Priscilla uses is like insane. I mean, look at this glow. I think this is a bit much for my everyday, but if you're looking for a super glam or you just really like blinding highlights, definitely try that out. Now for lips, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this lip combo. I've got my MAC Chestnut Lip Liner, and then I'm also going to go on top of it with the Urban Decay. This is the Hi-Fi Shine in the shade Shadow Heart, and it's a lip gloss. So I wanted to show you guys the put together look. I definitely love how different this came out. This screamed fall, but you know what? This is so different from my everyday look, and I love that. I like stepping out of the box. Definitely let me know if you guys want to see more fall looks. I'm happy to do them for you. As always, don't forget to check out the videos right next to me. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!